Damien, you are a literal fuckhead. No one needs to be harassed by your stupidity. I. Oh my fucking god. No fucking. No one. No. No. Nobody. Oh, fucking god. I can't do it. I can't. Nobody needed. No one needed to do anything. No one. You. No. She all she wanted to do was just be by herself and relax, and your stupidity, dumbass bitch, motherfucker, keep harassing people. No one needs to be harassed by your stupidity. You are a fucking pedophile. No one needs to be messing around with you. Nobody got time for you, Damien. You need to fuck off. We we didn't even want to bother you. You keep harassing Luna. No, she's not even responding to anything I tell. She's not calling her phone number or Discord on her Instagram or anything because of you. I am going the one, you are the most disgusting creature on this fucking planet. I like I just like tired of him. I'm so fucking tired of him. Like, bro, all everyone wants is fucking peace. Why can't you understand that? Like, bro, bro. Just bro. All she wanted was peace. You could fucking you. I'm fucking useless. I can't. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Calming stuff like Please, my chest hurts, but what? Feels great. But I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. I, I, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm here. All right, son. All right, Slick, listen to me. Look at me, Slick. Look at me. It's okay. Breathe. Take a deep breath in and
I'm
take a deep breath
scared.
out.
I don't know if
Hey,
he's okay or not.
hey, hey. That's why we're here to figure this out. So that way to see if she's still okay or not. Okay. You're not in this alone. But right now, if we're going to figure this out, and the chat can agree when I say this, we're gonna need you to take a deep breath in slowly and a deep breath out slowly. We need you because if we're going to figure this out, we need you to breathe. So that way we can be able to like at least ask some questions of like what happened. So that way we can be able to actually come to a conclusion and well solve this little mystery that's going on. All right. Yeah. In other words, the first person who brought this up to my attention before it was Alex. It was mostly Dark Angel over here who texted me about it in Discord while I was working on college work. So in other words, y'all can thank Dark Angel here for letting me know about this so that I can be able to try my best to see to help out.
Yeah, it's just I got lots of DMs spamming my phone, and I was wondering what's going on, and they were just telling me something about Luna's live stream, and I got worried for Slick and her and stuff.
Yeah,
And
like big,
I
and I
went
meant
to
to ask you.
you.
No, oh no, I meant to ask you about that. 'Cause in other words, I was talking to Alex about it too on Discord. When did her
Mhm.
stream start? Like talking about that, like pretty much like they told you.
I don't know, but they sent me the link to it.
Let's see. You think you can send me that link?
It was an
Uh,
ending.
yeah, hold on.
It
Like
was.
it was a what Slick?
It wasn't not so long about the ending part. It was
It wasn't that
dying.
long ago. Like hold on. It wasn't that long ago. Like the stream, it was like pretty much like a few moments long or something.
Yeah. It's
So and it was
so
today.
yeah.
Oh boy. That's the case. Let's see. I'm starting to get a little. Okay, I'm starting to get a little pretty much glimpse of what's going on. Chad, you starting to get it too? You can kind of like sense what I'm sensing.
David kept on constantly harassing her. So Did they fucking put their mind off and see what it
Let me
was
see.
for weird? God,
Let me check. Let me check it out. Let me check this out.
I
Let's
sent it to
see
your
here.
Discord.
I got it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let me check this out. Okay, so this wasn't that long. Okay, so this like 37 minutes. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I see what it is. I get this now. Wait a minute. Slick, when this stream started, did this start after that meeting that you had with Kuno?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even know if it was live when they was having the thing. As soon as I didn't
Okay,
know if it was
I think
live.
I think I'm getting an idea now. In other words,
I
chat, I come to a no, cause hold on. I think I
didn't.
come to a conclusion now. Chat, I'm actually going to break this down top to bottom for right here. Before that stream started, pretty much besides this her, well, Luna mind her own business, just trying her best to like keep her calm and sanity. This is what this is why I always say we always got to inform everybody of pretty much what's going on, no matter how much we feel like we're being a bother to them and stuff like that going on. This includes Luna too. In other words, because I know like I even saw pretty much you, Kuno, and everybody else, pretty much like talk about doing like a meeting talking about Damien pretty much in, like pretty much VC chat in a different server. I'm not gonna like say that. 'Cause in other words, chat don't need to know. But in other words, but I'm gonna say this. In other words, be sure to inform. Yeah, be sure to mostly because since pretty much we all know that Luna has some mental issues, we gotta be sure to inform her so that way she's ready to know about the knowledge of what's about to happen before that happened. Because in other words, I could tell when the stream happened. Oh, now looking on this channel that she has sent me, she was a little bit uninformed of like what was going on, right?
I don't know. He was explaining whatever about him. He popped up onto her live at whatsoever because Luna was trying to show their views that that Kuno and Tuna wasn't being pedophiles. They were innocent. They were. It was due to.
So no, hold on. So let me get this straight. In other words, what I'm hearing is Luna tried to defend both Kuno and Tuna, trying to clear their names. 'Cause in other words, he wanted to talk shit. Because in other words, calling both the two of them pedophiles, even though that he doesn't have any kind of clear evidence of literally them being pedos. The only thing that he did on the stream was just read out pretty much like their Discord friend list of who pretty much Kuno and Tuna are friends with, including myself included, because I talked to him a lot. To where literally Luna decided to defend them on stream. He popped up, decided to talk more shit, and it all led to the point to where, in other words, she's in a very unstable state.
Yeah, Kuno was on the live. I don't know what the website thing was. It was a new recording thing. So I
Yeah,
kept
it's called Restream. Yeah, I used it before. To where, in other words, yeah, I know pretty much just like streaming that they mostly use. But besides the streaming software, I'm gonna say this. Like for actor, pretty much of what just happened just now. Just you still got that stuff. Like you still got the stuff pretty much that you have on Damien, stuff like that going on.
The police freaking thought I was just doing a stupid prank, so they kept paying me another number. The other people kept rushing me, so Kuno gave me the thing where I could do
This
it
is why
online.
this is why no, besides just the whole rushing thing, I hear thing. And this is why I'm saying this right here. I can't believe I'm saying this again in your stream. It doesn't matter. You have so much evidence on the person. If you do, send it to Neo. In other words, when it comes to when it comes to Neo, then pretty much, and you've already like seen like pretty much stuff you can do when it comes to like dealing with these kind of people, especially since Damien's been mostly like dealing with like Luna for like 5 years. I'm pretty sure he already knows that too. Since pretty much like Luna talking about it with him, to where literally and pretty much even Gita's seen the stuff that Neo could do. Pretty much like actually taking someone off the air for good for like for the bad things they've done, to where literally. That's why I've been saying to just like take it to him so that we can take it to his friend. So, like, because in other words, like for when it comes to Neo, he does have a friend that can be able to like help get those kind of people off the air who pretty much done bad stuff. So where literally they can be able to help out, but that depends if they're willing to. In other words, just calling the police. Of course, we all know, especially if you're on the internet, because we all know if you're on the internet, you are not safe. And calling the police ain't gonna do shit for you. To where, in other words, they don't give a damn unless it's like a worldwide emergency. But I'm not saying this to like make you more upset. But besides that, I'm just giving you advice for right here, right? But besides that, I'm gonna say this. So, I'm gonna say this. Don't worry, like pretty much because after looking at the live stream, because I'm looking at it right now still since Gia sent it to me in DMs. For right now, I think pretty much this is mostly not just like Luna trying to cope right here after what Damien mostly has like been saying and pretty much been doing like in the stream ever since like Luna just trying to clear both Tuna and pretty much Kuno's name for like being pedos of what Damien said. This is mostly just Damien just pulling another bullshit move to where I advise you pretty much really getting who onto this kind of case. In other words, this is just getting to the last fucking straw.
I wanted to be on the live stream with her because I kept pressing on that thing. So
Hey, don't blame the software or yourself.
We're here.
Hey, you don't need to blame. Listen. You don't need to blame the software nor yourself for that. Sometimes internet it can be like a true pain to where we all have that. But at the end of the day, usually we also got to come to terms that sometimes we're not so lucky.
I couldn't do anything.
Let's see here. I don't think Neo is going to help. Well, I mean, in other words, I'm only using Neo pretty much only as a suggestion. I'm not saying to just fully getting him to help Kuno. But in other words, the reason why I just advise that is because, in other words, let's be honest. Because in other words, I understand y'all had the evidence to pretty much try to report him to the police. Because in other words, he lives in the same state of where like Slick lives right here. But in other words, let's be honest. When it comes to like state police or anything else like that, or pretty much knowledge that pretty much I happily know about, and I'm not asking to know about it at all. Pretty much, they're not gonna do shit. The only time we're pretty much they're gonna do shit about if it's like I said before, if it's a worldwide emergency. To where I mean like Earth big Avengers type shit. To where literally if you're trying to like if you're pretty much trying to get him down, and besides just the reporting, we're gonna have to dig deeper. And you know what I mean about that. But Slick, listen to me. Don't blame Restream or you pretty much not be able to get on for that there. Like you did try your best, and more than that, I'm pretty sure before what Damien did, pretty much in Luna's stream, even Luna knew that pretty much you tried your best. Just the end of the day, the internet can usually tend to be a bitch to where sometimes we're not so lucky. But at the end of the day, we're still human. Pretty sure everybody can agree with me on that. Look at me. Breathe in slowly. Slowly, babe. Bro, slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Let's just for right now, and I'm saying this for even everybody in the chat, we all pray that Luna did not do what everybody else is thinking that she did. The more we think about that, the more it's pretty much it's bound to happen to where she could actually do that. And nobody, and especially not even YouTube, will want even to hear about that pretty much happen in action. Mm-hmm. So as for right now, let's just hope and all pray that pretty much that she is okay. Okay. And yes, asking goes for a hashtag, I guess. In other words, for Sense Gaming, I put that. Yes, hashtag pray for Luna.
Yes.
Look, because listen, as of right now, we're just going to all pretty much assume that she is fine that Luna is fine right now. She did not pretty much grab no knife, grab anything to harm herself, or anything else like that. To where, as of right now, she's literally, like, let's be honest, she's a strong girl with a strong heart. To where she will try anything to make sure pretty much friends, family, everything else is okay, including herself, no matter how rough it is. To where, as of right now, instead of just thinking that pretty much she done something stupid, let's just pray that pretty much, well, she's still fighting. To where, in other words, she's still here, pretty much, fighting in our hearts. And, well, IRL.
Alex would like to say something, if that's okay.
You can go ahead.
Hey, Slick. I hope you're doing all right now, man. It'll be okay, Slick. Just breathe in and breathe out. Don't do it too fast. Do it slow. Okay. Breathe in.
Like the more you breathe in and out fastly, it's gonna make you hyperventilate to where we don't want that happening to you. Slow breaths, slowly in,
Fucking
slowly
go back so they got existed.
Hey, we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about him. The only thing we're talking about right now, it's just you. Okay. Like what
No
he's
one else
doing. Like
exists.
what he's
It's
doing.
just the just the four of us. I mean, five of us.
Okay.
The outside doesn't matter right now. What matters is you.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize because none of this was your fault, and was
No one
any
needs to
of this your fault.
apologize, man.
You done nothing wrong. Remember, this was all pretty much because of the like faults. The only one to blame here, who should be sorry, is the person who shouldn't have fucked off with this shit like 5 years ago. But you done nothing wrong to where you have nothing to apologize for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the chat can agree with me on that. Agree with all of us.
I don't know what to do. It's just useless.
If you want to know what you can look, if you want to know what you can do, you just gotta have faith and pretty much will pray that everything's going to be okay. Not pretend. We're not saying that, but mostly you just gotta have faith, son. No other way to like mostly like to put it, sugarcoat it or say it. You were never useless to us. You were never useless to Luna. You were never useless to anybody else. Pretty much in this pretty much YouTube family. The main reason why this happened is because somebody wouldn't just stop pretty much just letting something the fuck go. But you are not the cause of that. Don't you forget that. And for right now, the only thing that we want you to prove that is pretty much just to try to slowly breathe in and out. Because we don't want you to hyperventilate pretty much on stream to where you pass out, to where it leads you to where people who are thinking that Luna is, you know what, happened to you too. And we don't want that.
Someone in the chat said Eclipse just brought great news. And I don't know what they mean by that.
Let's see here. Eclipse brought great news. What great news?
Breathe in. It's okay. I had to make a live on my side.
We're aware of your life, honey. Another word to die what I know about Slicks. That's what I got your notification.
Yeah, I was that pissed off.
I instantly dropped my Primus college work so that I can be able to help out my son.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Gia, you're fine. You did the right thing. It's all good.
It's on.
Eclipse says she's alive nonetheless.
Look what
Let's see here. She said, let's see here. Like Eclipse says, how is she? She's kind of there, and she reads my husband's message to her. Yeah, that's what Eclipse put in the chat. And then if that's the case, then pretty much then that shows that she's sort of still alive.
Mm-hmm.
She's not dead. That gives confirmation.
We're right back.
Who's Angry Brady?
Angry Brady.
I don't know who that is.
I'm a friend.
Oh, well, welcome.
Hey, I know you're feeling like shit, Slick. I know that feeling. I've been through it plenty of times. It's best to let it all out. I know. I just wish Damien didn't go this far, because I straight up thought he would stop this like months ago.
Trust me. Now, I'm gonna say this for right here. When it comes to somebody who's been mostly like doing been doing something like this for like 5 years, and I'm gonna say it like this like besides just Damien, I'm talking about like outside of Damien. Pretty much, I also have to like deal with someone like that before as well. I'm not gonna mention their name, but I'm gonna say this right here. That I had to like deal with like not just me, but also the person who was also in here before left, named Akaru, had to deal with this person for like 8 years, to where literally trying to like get them off the air for the bullshit that they created. But since they were that persistent on like to keep on doing the bullshit and bringing my name up on their channel like they did to like Slick, pretty much Luna and everybody else, like what Damien did. Pretty much, it just led me to the point to where I had to like get him to like the only way for me to get him to like go our separate ways was just for me to make him something, and then that's what pretty much I thought I see the end of him ever since then. Well, before this year, but besides that story, I'm gonna say this. In other words, when it comes to somebody dealing with someone who doesn't want to either let shit the fuck go or pretty much want to have a hissy fit, in other words, they don't have what that other person's got.
They need to grow up simply.
Not just that they need to grow up, but they also need to understand that the world's not always going to be like revolved around them to where life is not fair.
Mm-hmm.
To where
I know Zexiel is one of them, and I hate him because of that.
Let's see here. Oh, Damien's live right now. I bet he is.
Of course he's live again. Why am I not surprised? Of course he is. What else?
And Lunas is live right now too.
Oh, she's live.
Oh, she is live.
Good. So at least we know one thing.
So Slick. See, you don't have to worry. She's not dead.
I can understand still worrying about her, but not really anything to not be worried about.
No. That's what I mean. To where sorry to interrupt. By the way, to where in other words, like I agree with you. It just pretty much like I'm just saying like not really that much to worry, but she could still worry though.
So is she on live?
Yeah, she's live right now on her channel. But what were you about to say, Brady? Yeah, sorry to interrupt again.
You're fine. And I've kind of forgot I don't have the best memory here.
Yeah, my bad.
You're fine. You're human. If you had to say something, you said it before I did. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it.
Yeah, I feel that.
And Lucario, I don't trust that. Because, yeah, that isn't really an answer at this point in time. That will not help.
Fine. I know what.
And it makes sense, and more than that, it makes sense to hear this news. And it's pretty much past midnight now, to where now it's Sunday. Well, for some people, but yeah.
And plus, didn't he still do this even when it was on a Halloween night? Halloween literally just happened. Why can't people just rest for a day?
Because they just want to keep on going to pretty much try to so that way they can be able to see they can be able to get like some kind of benefit over it.
What benefit? Like, was there even a benefit of besides ruining someone's mental state?
That's the benefit. I mean, that's pretty much their high, to where literally the only thing that they care about besides just ruining somebody else's life, they just want to keep on doing it for pretty much to try to like get them to a new benefit of power, like pretty much like something beyond like bread or clout or whatever people usually like to call it these days, to where
Yeah, they want fame.
I'm going to see Luna live, see if she's okay. I'll see you guys later.
All
right. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I see her. I'm staying with Slick. Although unless Slick pretty much is like still doing something on Instagram. Also, Slade, just to let you know that Cyrus is in the other VC that you're in on Discord, by the way. Yeah, he's worried about you too.
And if I ever leave, it's no offense to anyone here. It's just I just want to make sure to keep an eye on Luna just to make sure she's all right.
Hey, you don't have to worry about that. I'm already doing we're already doing that to where the chat got it covered too. I'm already got both of their streams up to where we got that covered.
Good, very good. I'm just so tired of this nonsense. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like this has been, I still can't believe this has been going on for 5 years to where people are praying that, hoping that this is not going off to like a 6-1.
If anything, I'm gonna hope it doesn't even last up to the same amount of years as Xenoverse 2 came out.
I find that crazy.
Because imagine that this drama's been going on pretty much like Xenoverse 2's age length. I'll be like, you know what? I give up. Like, what's the point in this?
Exactly.
Like, at that point, I might as well just leave the internet entirely because of that, thanks to him.
No, that's mostly why a lot of people are mostly leaving the internet. Because other people don't know when to literally shut the fuck up and literally just stop trying to try to get a benefit over winning some kind of drama argument that they know that they can't win. Because in other words, they got nothing else to do with their lives.
Oh, and speak of drama that they're just going to continue on, apparently Zexio is back and he wants to do drama with me for whatever reason. I don't know what. Like, what did I even do? Like, is this shit that happened ever since 2020 to 2019 again? Because, bro, like, move on. I've changed. I had therapy. I was in a messed up state at the time. I get it. But at least I moved on.
Oh, dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me, dude. I'm gonna say this right here for Zexio. Don't even get me started. Last time I checked, for pretty much back in 21, the dude literally said he was almost that close to pretty much trying to get my channel report and stuff like that going on because me and Aki and very old sir that we had that's not going to be named ever because it been lost a long time ago. Pretty much we had some bad habits usually talking shit about him to where he told him to stop too. And thought that and we also thought that we were supporting pretty much Apito, which we were not doing, by the way. And also they thought pretty much he thought that we were talking shit about a person that we have not talked about. Remember that person I mentioned that me and her not talked about 8 years ago? Yeah, he thought that pretty much that we were talking shit about that person back in 2021, to where literally we were pretty much not doing that. We were mostly just minding our own business in said server to where he assumed and listened to other people who had zero evidence instead of coming directly to us, right? To
this
where
it literally takes rumors to a whole new level.
Exactly. Not to mention he also called me Eminem because my speech usually since I talk too fast because of my speech. And I can't help it that much.
Is that even a bad thing? If anything, I find that fine.
No. Because the reason why he called me that because it's mostly because I think I speak too fast. To where, in other words, because when I speak, the reason why I tend to speak too fast.
You sound like you're rapping.
No, not just that. Well, not just that it sounds like I'm rapping, but it's mostly gets to the point to where, in other words, whenever I'm either cornered in a big situation that's beyond my only kind of thing to handle, that's the other reason why I talk too fast. But if it's besides that, then yeah, it does sound like I'm rapping. But besides that, he pretty much he's decided to have this entire team pretty much jump me and my ass for no fucking reason on that shit, and pretty much not to also mention having also having his entire team literally jump my ass in a group chat literally back in 2021. Literally not just him calling me Eminem, but also having an entire group literally jumping me in a group chat saying that I'm doing this and that to this one person that I told you about that I have not spoken to in 8 years because I do not like this motherfucker, to where I literally decided to invite him inside group chat so that we try to get him to talk. Also, almost led me to a fucking seizure. By the way, my first seizure because I was born with epilepsy. By the way, to where literally I needed one of my frenemies to help pretty much get him off my case.
Oh boy.
Yeah, to where trust me, I know where you're coming from.
But here's the thing with me: him and his entire server attacked me over a misunderstanding. Okay, let's say for an example, I'm just saying as an example, you were already taken, but yet you commented someone's selfies area, right, in Discord. You just said they look pretty, they look good, stuff like that, but just being nice, right? But yet people claimed I was being a groomer or whatever. And I'm like, what? But no. But no one listened to me. And I even begged for mercy because I was crying. I was young at the time. I was like very innocent, but no one cared. So,
I feel that. Trust me, I can relate with that thing going on. Now, Harum's now.
Situation.
I just came to check on Slick.
So bad that I thought that I was going to end myself.
I already heard from Aki what was going on, and I'm hearing what you guys are going on. I just came to check how Slick's doing.
It's fine. It's fine, Har. We understand. But you were saying, Brady?
I think he's doing fine now. But anyway, as I was saying, I was put to the ground so bad. I just kept crying for days on end. I wanted to just end it all, but my family helped talk it out of me, and I had some therapy. I got better, and I even now have my girlfriend coming to visit me pretty soon this month.
Ooh, nice. That's nice.
The only problem is I don't know when she's coming. That's the only issue. She never really mentioned that one yet.
Well, I mean, it takes time. Well, I mean, it takes time to know these things. Where usually, especially trying to get the information that you need for that.
But yeah, still, like, how would you feel if someone called you this? Like, let's say someone called you a pedophile, but yet you didn't do anything.
Dude, I'm gonna answer that question with another question. How would you feel besides just someone calling you Eminem, literally, and besides just like listening to rumors pretty much for something that pretty much precisely not true because they didn't even decide to come to us about this shit, having like create a group chat, record you without your consent, and literally just tell you saying, I'm going to report it to the police pretty much if you're literally like, like not telling the truth, stuff like that. In other words, if I don't report it, then I'm going to get in trouble. To where, in other words, we got to remember, this dude lives in the UK. To where literally, we're in you. I don't know if you're in U.S. In other words, I'm just taking my guess. To where, in other words, since I'm in the U.S., it literally got me scared to the point to where he pretty much interrogated my ass to where I almost fucking seized. To where I was about to have my first seizure during that day.
And you left.
He probably went to Luna's stream. That is this right there. Yeah, hon, I know Luna's still streaming. I don't know. I don't know if the stream in Flick's with like YouTube channel's happening, but besides the stat chat, besides the Lexio thing. Let's just all like back on the Luna topic. Let's just all pray that Luna's just doing okay. If any of y'all want to like see on how Luna is doing, I could put the link in chat so that way you guys can be able to check her out yourselves, and so that way you can be able to check her out your stream. So that way
they're coming back.
He's coming back. Okay.
Yeah, Slick's coming back. Yeah. But like this show has been going on for 5 to 6 years. Like.
No. It's mostly just been 5 years. So in other words, I pray that's not the 6.
Oh, just 6. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this. If he wants it to keep going, then that man has no offense, no life. Wow. I shouldn't be judging, but hey, like if something's seriously that bad, like he feeds on that shit for 5 to 4 years, that guy needs to go get some serious, like real freaking help. I don't know if healthcare will ever.
No, like Haru. It's like Freeman when it comes to him. When it comes to him, literally Freeman's like been doing this shit, and when it comes to him being a 4-year pedo, 4-year-old pedo, not 4-year-old, but like a 4-year pedophile. Yeah, that's him right there. Like literally, let's just say the situation for right here was even more worse than the whole situation that me, Phoenix, and Aki had to help you with, Haru.
Yeah.
So he's one of those people. To where, in other words, besides the fact that him yelling at Luna, usually just getting on her case, pretty much like trying to like get back with her when she clearly kept saying no and all that shit. Literally, it's pretty much like what you said, pretty much about like when you come to like yelling to a Leo. Pretty much, he's that kind of person. Like pretty much like that person.
He makes up random shit that doesn't even make sense half the time.
Let's see here. Sonic Puss, the fuck y'all talking about pedals for? Yo, Sonic, if I'm gonna be honest with you, so I don't know why, but I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why we on this topic. But besides that, the main reason why we're talking about it is because apparently, Slick Sonic Black's girlfriend pretty much got mentally just abused just now by a pedo that's been literally fucking around with other like people for the past like few years.
And here's the thing: he's been messing around with Autumn pretty much ever since I think 2016. Wait, no, not 16. Like yeah, like a decent couple years ago, which is ridiculous.
Oh my
Like
god.
a solid. Like I think this started based off my calculations. I think this started around
Like the next one.
2017 maybe. I think maybe 2018. I'm just
Oh my
guessing
god,
this.
dude. Yeah. It's about one person being that way, so it's hard to explain all that. But
Yeah.
for someone like myself, like this is not a situation that I know about, but hearing about pedo shit like a long time ago, I got accused of being one, even though I wasn't, because by a real pedo.
What? Why were you being accused of being one in the first place? Why would you link to being one?
Okay, first off, this was on Amino. You gotta understand, Amino's gonna have a lot of bullshit. That's first of all. Lots of drama shit. Secondly, their name was Lucifer. And yeah, it's very awkward. Okay, so what happened was that this guy was falsely accused of me, spreading fucking lies, rumors, and I got kicked from an Amino when I literally saw evidence that they were being inappropriate there was a picture of a meme cat sucking on a freaking hose, blushing with anime eyes.
Oh boy.
Right there's a red flag, and they're calling me shit.
Right now I feel like JonTron with the oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Anyway, I finally got him kicked, and then this guy literally came on, got his friend involved, found my fucking Facebook. Yeah, found my Facebook and harassed me. And they DM'd my Facebook and messages saying you can run, but you can't hide. And they used my old OC name, Rosu. I don't go by that name no more, at all. And I reported him. I reported him on Facebook Messenger for harassing and bullying through that. So I think he got his account deleted, and so did Lucifer. I decided to never be friends with them again because they were very sexual shit. And my friend Official.
They don't even sound like friends to begin with. They just sound like just those weirdos.
And fun fact, he was actually from the UK. Why are they all coming from the UK?
Yeah, why are all these weirdos also all these good people from the UK, which is very odd.
And they say that the United States is weird. Like what the fuck? Like, bro, what the fuck?
How come the United States?
Not everybody in the UK is bad, because I do have another friend who's from the UK. It's just you run into the wrong people from the UK. It's like maybe it's the left side of the UK than the right side of the UK.
Yeah, like it's probably weird to explain.
Yeah,
Solid put the British has something to explain. I agree.
It has something to explain. The British have something. Well, fun fact.
Probably has the good and the bad hats. Like, how does this even work? Like, they do yin yangs for real. It's like
for real.
Yeah. But you know, like
a better life stream tomorrow.
Nah, but Slick, I finished calming down your boot thing. Another word, yeah. I told her pretty much. I gave her some advice.
But as for that was just like, it's just like, I'm gonna say this for everybody that's on here. When shit like this happens, it's good to give positive support to those that are going through tough times, and
yeah,
do not try and going attacking people, because that's just gonna cause more problems. Just try to be supportive.
If you think it's gonna give you clout or bread at premise at the end of the day and stuff like that going on, like here's a new flash alert for you. It all it's going to do for you, it's going to just get you to like a deeper, darkened hole, to where in other words, it's going to make you want to leave the internet.
If anything, it makes him look even worse than what he's actually doing.
You're just digging yourself like a 6-foot hole, and you're gonna look up and like you can't get out. You're trapped.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was in that type of toxic friendship. I dug myself a hole. until I finally cut
Yeah,
that
yeah,
person off.
and then the husbandos brought you back up, and I kept saying, "Haru, come back on. It's okay. Come out the hole."
Leave me alone. My ex-friends that would have had a 6-year-old ex-friendship, basically they bought my friendship because they kept buying shit for me. But in the
That's
situation, yeah.
Zero Jack said, hold on. Zero Jack said, he crashed. Who crashed?
Who crashed?
They're talking about me. I'm just being
It was
quiet.
Slick that crashed.
He's just exhausted.
I'm not crashed. I'm just being quiet.
You're being quiet because you literally just had a mental attack, like seriously anxiety.
You had a mental, like you had a social anxiety mental breakdown.
And I know how that is because I've had them in the past, and trust me, they are not fun to deal with. You will literally feel tired.
Well, besides the feeling in the past, in other words, you like how CJ the Champ explained it. You pretty much like experienced like the first minority of the crash out character, right? I don't know if like y'all like watched him, but in other words, he did like a whole video on like the world's deadliest serial killer, and then there was like this one serial killer, an anime called Hiro Shishigami. Now he had a girlfriend who played. An astonishing role of I can fix him, right? And technically she did, right? To where since Hiro didn't know pretty much the fact on when to stop killing people's families and themselves, along with pretty much like the family members they loved, she actually convinced him to actually start saving people's lives, which actually worked. To where, in other words, he actually started saving cancer patients, hospital, like paralyzed people, and just overall doing a lot of good deeds. It was a miracle, right? To where he thought pretty much he was able to live with his only chance he had in life, his sunshine, right? To where, and we all know what happens when you take that away. To where, you want to know what happened to him?
He went down the dark road that you don't go down.
Well, not really. No, he didn't go down the dark road just yet. He pretty much, because in other words, he was going the good road, right? To where everything was going well and dandy. Ever since the police department decided to pull you know what? I'm going to fucking kill pretty much, the person that killed the suburban families in this innocent woman's house. And by innocent woman, I mean all woman's and pretty much her daughter's house. She killed, the FBI killed the old woman and pretty much her daughter, aka the girlfriend of the serial killer, even though the serial killer did not kill her at all. To where literally they found Hiro, decided to shoot him, rescue the old lady and his girlfriend out of there, even though they looked like they were dead. Now they were at the urge to death, but apparently they weren't because apparently homie Broski had like a healing factor and shit, right? Okay. To where literally because of that, he was just like Slick. He was devastated to where literally, and after when he was devastated, that's when it led to like the all-out low of the crash out, to where literally,
Sonic says Sonic needs therapy. If you say that, you also need therapy. I think everybody needs therapy.
No. I mean, to be fair, I usually tell Slick saying that he needs therapy. Usually have the joke, but besides that, it depends on it.
Yeah.
I personally think he doesn't need therapy. If anything, that does.
I definitely do need it.
Okay, for someone that was in therapy, I know that like people like to make a joke of it, but guys, like
let's not go too crazy with that joke.
Yeah, I actually have therapy on the 4th, so that's not tomorrow, but the day after. So
I definitely don't need it. I'm not even joking on that part.
I hope everything else is okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah, okay, Sonic says, yeah, I'm mentally unstable. Well, we do. Well, everybody has their mental stabilities. I mean, for example, from Monkey Kid, and I can explain this, MK needs a lot of therapy. I think half of the simians in that show need therapy. MK, Wukong, and Macaque. And Sandy's the trained therapist friend. Because he has a lot of therapy cats.
Is it weird I wish more therapy cats were a thing?
No, they actually are a thing, because here's the thing, I think it was...
But sadly, they don't exist in my areas, which is so sad.
On the 1st, actually, when I got paid, I was at my mom's friend's place, and, one of her patients and his her nephew had a cat named Artemis. Her name was Artemis, and he's really so cute. She's like, if you want to look slick, look in the pet area. YouTube assassin. She's so cute.
Traumatized the most from Lego
She's so
Monkey.
cute.
But besides
yeah.
that, in other words, like, yeah, I just know that Luna stopped her live to where, in other words, I'm gonna head out for now. But like, for
All
my
right.
advice for you, try
I'm gonna
like,
I'm gonna end this and just go to bed.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if you want,
you-
it depends if
yeah.
Luna's pretty. Well, it depends also if Luna like wants to, or if she wants to sleep alone, like, you know, delivery. Like, probably, I just say just give her like, yeah. I probably would just say to just give her a call and to see if, like, you know, you two want to sleep together, because like after like what this motherfucker did, y'all definitely need the time.
I'm upset at her too because she wouldn't listen to me. Kuno was in the thing and he got taken out. He was trying to ask to go back in from after her talking about going to kill herself because of Damien. And
Do you want time
I'm
then?
trying to get back in there myself, which is why I don't like that app, because I kept crashing because he wouldn't listen.
Then would you want time then? Like, pretty much just time alone, and then like without, you know, after what's she done?
I don't know. Let's figure it out.
I mean, if you need time after pretty much what you've done, then we'll understand. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, she'll understand that too. To where, yeah,
I
she
think
loves
it's
you.
best we give him some space.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But besides that, I'm gonna head out for now. Yeah, Chad. Yeah,
All right.
love you on here. To where, in other words, yeah.
All right,
I'll
stay
be giving you guys a
Stay
better
safe.
license tomorrow if I feel better. If not, a different day.
I
Slick, I hope you do better and just take all the time you need. Sometimes we need to take a step back. I mean, my girlfriend literally told me she's taking a mental break, 2-day break day from Discord, and I'm like, you need it after the shit you went through. So she's she'll do better. But with that, everybody, please send all your love and support to Slick and Luna through all of this bullshit that's going on.
I know. I'll definitely try to keep Luna comfort. Slick, I know he's mostly gonna be fine because, as far as I know, if he's just in a depressed state and not in a self-suicidal state.
Mhm.
So there's that. Because I usually try to help out the people that are usually in a worse situation, just so the people that are already in a bad situation are next after that, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like everyone
No, yeah,
fixes.
But yeah.
I don't like
I-
anybody on the weak. I'd rather help
Mhm.
the weakest and let the stronger ones hold off a little bit.
Everybody's like here supporting you. Let's see. Dark Hedgehog, the demonic heart hog. Slick gets heartless boop on your nose with my kindness and care. So yeah, everybody's saying a lot of stuff. So everyone's saying night. Okay, night, Lucario Investor. Thanks for stopping by through the live stream, checking on everybody. You need some support, Mom.
See ya.
Man,
Well, let's see you guys next time.
so are you gonna end the live stream?
Yeah.
All right.